The drama or beef between Ballislife and BLS seems to never end. Not only that, it got reignited after being squelched, but now even OffTheDribbleTV seem to not be on good terms with BLS as well. So what just happened? Just to recap what happened in the past, one of Ballislife's owners made a comment on BLS' reaction, basically saying he should put the link to the original video in the description. It was a long story, but in the end, BLS agreed to do it and went back to reacting to Ballislife content just fine, and it seemed like they are on good terms. And then, out of the blue, Devo, who is the owner of OffTheDribbleTV, called out BLS and pretty much told him that he's not allowed to react to his videos anymore.
It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna ask you a question. I'm gonna ask the chat a direct question. Or first of all, matter of fact, I'm gonna ask a question. Would you work with anybody that directly makes posts and says slave master within the post?
I mean, it'll be tough, bro. It'll be tough for me to forgive, but I have forgive for a lot more in my life in general. So I'm a different individual. I see life differently, but what works for me may not work for somebody else. Like, I've forgiven people for 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. And also, I'm not even trying to get into the feelings of this right now, but this is just where my mind goes. Like, if somebody does disrespect me, and I'm not even, listen, this is not even specifically at Devo.
BLS seemed to acknowledge Devo's request, and it seemed that things are cordial. And then the drama flared up once again when Devo took one of BLS' videos down after requesting that BLS should take it down, since they both had an agreement. BLS ended up responding to the copyright claim strike and the whole situation, which of course Devo responded back with his own reasoning behind it.
And I'm gonna make sure I say this one time, y'all. This ain't even that big of a deal to me. Bruh just making it hella bigger than what it is. Like I said, I was in his Discord talking to his people. They were telling me the people he lost to. I said, wow, I didn't know he lost to CDL now. I didn't know he lost to this guy. Long story short, he kicked me out of his platform and banned me for 8 days. And I said, hey, why would you do that? He like, bro, you're talking about negativity. I said, bro, your whole platform is about talking about what negativity is being talked about. He said, all right. I said, all right, cool. Don't react to my shit no more, right? Simple. I was just putting him on like a little 8-day timeout like he did me. He took it more serious, start talking on the internet like, oh, you mad about my opinion? And that's what's weak. You kicked me because you didn't like my opinion. Then I do the same thing to you. You get on the internet and play victim. That's weak. And let me tell you how cornier this is. He talking about I'm threatening him with a copyright strike. Let me tell you guys something. When you go and request to take down a video off somebody's page, there's two things you could click. There is strike for a copyright and remove it right now, and that channel gets penalized. Or you send a request that says, hey man, can you please take this down? If not, after a week or whatever, they remove it and then they will copyright strike you. I specifically chose the version that doesn't copyright strike him. It tells him to just remove it from his page. So you get on the internet like, oh, I'm threatening to take your page down, and bro, shut the f up, bro. It's corny, bro. If I wanted to do that, I could have did it. I did it on purpose, bro. Ain't nobody trying to ruin your business. Just don't talk about mine. Simple.
It's really sad to see two entertaining platforms not get along. I'm a huge fan of OTD TV and I love BLS reaction videos, but I also understand where Dave was coming from, but I still don't think it's actual beef or dislike for one another, because Davo went live and addressed the BL situation and why he banned him from reacting to his content. It seemed that it's not that deep, but at the same time we can't pretend that they are still cool and buddy with each other. BLS himself acknowledged that he did nothing wrong and refused to apologize. Few weeks to a month have passed and out of nowhere BLS made a video basically giving an update on his channel and that Ballislife told him to not react to their content anymore.
There's something going on right now that I want to make sure that I let you guys know and give you guys the full details of what's going on. This is not a bashing video. This is not none of them videos at all. I'm not doing that, so don't expect that. This is just simply me giving the fans an update on what's going on for me and what's going to happen going forward, so you guys have an understanding about where my channel is in XYZ. I'm pretty sure you guys have read the title of this video and you're expecting me to give you guys a full explanation of what's going on, and I absolutely will. This definitely, when I got this information, it definitely had me off guard, because I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on with this particular situation. I didn't even know there was an issue here, but I'm gonna give you guys the full scope of what was told to me, and then I'm going to provide receipts as to why I think it's cap. Complete cap. So I'm on vacation with my beautiful girlfriend. We were in Puerto Rico, and there is a text I received on December 31st. It says, "Yo, what's up, bro? I wanted to let you know that we've decided we don't want our videos to be reacted to anymore. Appreciate your understanding. Then I say, can I get a reason?" This is from AK from Ballislife. Then I say, "Can I get a reason?" He says, "We act as one unit here, and we feel outside of LP, our guys haven't been represented fairly. A lot of them have raised issues, and we've decided to stand with our guys on this." Then I say, "Give me an example of what they say or how I treat them unfairly," from one of them. "Also, give me an example of what I said in a video." I don't receive a response for 5 hours. And then he says, "My bad, got caught up in some New Year's stuff. I sense this is going to turn into a back and forth, and I really don't want to get into that right now. Also, reacting on live a couple hours after videos drop was an issue." Then I said, "Brother, I've been reacting to everything on live a couple hours after it drops, and no one has had a problem. When you asked me not to react, not to for LP, I respected it and didn't do it. What is the real issue?" In all caps. Keep it 100. Then he says, "Like I said, we're all one unit here. Us, the players, OTD, etc. I'm standing with my guys on this one." Then I say, "No examples is insane. I don't even know what I said wrong, but I'm the one that be tripping. LOL, bet." That's exactly how the text thread went. So basically, from what our understanding is, they feel as if their players are being treated unfairly, and criticized unfairly. So as a result, they are asking me to not react to any of the videos that BIL drops.
BLS later invited Davo to have a conversation, which Davo seemed to be open to the idea. However, Davo wanted BLS to join his IG live, meanwhile BLS wanted Davo to join his YouTube live. Neither one of them agreed to step down, and eventually the conversation never happened.
Hey man, like I said, man, feel free to tag that young man. Feel free to tag that young man, bro. Let's have this conversation. Let's have a conversation, y'all. It's available. Are we trying to have a conversation, or are we trying to boost, ratings and sales? What we doing? Are we having a conversation? I'm gonna invite him. Y'all should invite him too. Where and when he want to talk. Think about this. You're gonna tell me where and when you want to talk. I can only have a conversation if I come to your YouTube channel. Right. So again, I'm extended. This is like a neutral zone. He can get on here with his live and my live, super neutral. There ain't nobody profiting from it. There ain't nobody nothing. There's nobody boosting nothing. What would be the reason why we can't have a It's a conversation. It's not for. We're not YouTubing. We're not collabing. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes and I'm gonna get out of here. No, I'm gonna give it some time, bro. I'm gonna give it some time, bro. Don't nobody run the show. I'm not even running the show. I just said, bro, we both go on our page. Me going on somebody else's platform? Come on, bro. Have a real convo. Don't say I didn't try though. It's 2 times in one day. Said I don't do IG. What are you talking about? No, we don't do IG live. Everybody does IG live. Nah, B, see, that's the difference. You don't let a man just tell you what you gotta do in order for you to do it. If you want to have a conversation, you either could have called my phone or I gave you the opportunity. Now, he didn't say, hey, join my YouTube, let's have a convo. He said, let's have a convo. So if you want to have a convo, let's have it. I'm not joining YouTube, bro. I'm not doing all that, bro. He trying to profit from the beef, but act like he don't want the beef. Niggas say, oh, all this drama, bro. That profit off drama. I ain't even mad at it, bro. But like you profit off drama, but when you want to act like everybody else, man, let's do it here where it's a non-profit organization. You said I'm being petty, man. Nah, I'm just not following them. I don't follow the leader, bro. You said let's holler. I'm like, all right, cool. I jumped on earlier. Let's holler. Then it's like, oh, that ain't the time when he want to talk. Now he like, all talk now because it's on my YouTube. I sent the invite already. He said, let's have a conversation. I jumped on earlier. I'm like, hey, y'all, let's holler, right? Like, we tagged that 300 times. And then that's it. Hey, I just ain't never talked to nobody like that a day in his life. He literally joined us since you. No, he did not, dude. What are you talking about? I sent him 3 requests. I sent him a request. What are y'all talking about?
Gainwell got 2 carries already, bro.
Gainwell? Oh no.
So look, y'all saying platform don't matter. Think about this. Why does it have to be on YouTube, bro? Where you are trying to make money. This is a free program, or this is free. This is free, bro. This is for the people. That's what I'm saying. Is this for the people or is for a check? Why does it have to be on your live? Think about it. It's not my live. If he jumps on live, it's me and his live. If I go on his YouTube, that is his YouTube. Am I right? I want you to do everything his way, bro. No, we're not doing that, bro. Come on, bro. Why not get paid for it? Exactly. That's it. That's his thing, bro. Why not get paid for it, bro? It's because only want to do something that's profitable, bro. Stop pocket watching. Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all crazy, bro. You told bro to get off YouTube? Yes, dude. Nigga trying to, man, nigga, this is what it is. A nigga trying to make money off you, but then bad talk you. Like, oh, all you do is drama, but then you want to profit off the drama. You can't do both, bro. You can't have both.
I don't think it's that deep, but I do think there is ego involved. But at the end of the day, both of them are grown men and they are entitled to their own opinions. Shout out to Devo and shout out to Ellis. And this leaves us to where we're at. I just think that they need to have a conversation and settle this and move forward together, rather than beefing with each other. As I said before, I'm a huge fan of OTD, Ballislife, TNC and the ABC crew. I want to see this space grow and the platforms collab with each other. But what you all think about the beef so far? Let me know in the comments down below.